In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change grid and layout settings in Figma Slides. If you've ever struggled to keep elements aligned or consistent across your deck, layout grids are your best friend. They give you a visual structure so text, images, and components land exactly where they should, and your slides feel balanced and professional. First, open Figma and head to your home view. From there, choose the slide deck you want to work on. This keeps everything within the right file and ensures any changes you make apply to the presentation you intend. Once your deck is open, click on the specific slide where you want to adjust the layout. Layout settings are applied per slide, so choosing the exact slide first is important. Think of each slide as its own frame with its own grid. This gives you flexibility to tailor the structure to different kinds of content, like a title slide versus a dense data slide. Next, look at the bottom toolbar and select the Design button at the far right. This switches you into the mode that exposes all the design controls, including the right-hand sidebar where layout settings live. If you don't see the layout tools, you're probably not in design view yet, so toggling this is the key. On the right sidebar, navigate to the layout section. This is where you manage the layout grid for the slide. Layout grids don't print or export, they're just guides. Use them to align headlines, align images to a baseline, keep margins consistent, and create a rhythm that makes your slides easier to scan. Open the type menu to choose the grid style. Grid, column, columns or rows. A grid gives you a uniform lattice that's great for modular designs and evenly spaced galleries. Columns help when you're working with text and symmetrical layouts. Think 2 or 3 columns for body copy and visuals. Rows are especially helpful for stacked content, timelines, or when you want consistent vertical spacing. To fine-tune the structure, use the icon just to the left of that dropdown. This is where you adjust the number of columns or rows, or set the pixel size for a regular grid. Increasing the column count can create more precise alignment options, while fewer columns keep layouts simpler and cleaner. For a regular grid, choose a square size in pixels that suits your slide density. Smaller values give you tighter control, while larger values keep the canvas uncluttered. Aim for consistent settings across similar slides so your deck feels cohesive. And that's it. Set your slide, switch to design, choose your layout type, and dial in the counts or pixel size. With a thoughtful grid, your slides will look sharper and come together much faster.